Hello friends! Wide bandgap semiconductors continue to grow and more companies are investing in such projects. The competition is growing and good competition is key to success. So let's see, what is new in power semiconductors industry? If you're looking to maximize your multi-string inverter's power density and performance, then you search chance with WinCatech's flowANPC S3. Combining 950-volt fast silicon IGBTs with 1200-volt silicon carbide diodes, these hybrid modules are engineered to cut per kilowatt costs and boost your customers' ROI. The chipset is optimized for maximum efficiency at high power factors, enhancing the performance in inverter operation. The LQ7989 enables smaller and therefore lighter passive components, and combined with the advanced die attach technology, longer lifetime is now possible. Cree, the global leader in silicon carbide technology through its Wolfspeed business, and STMicroelectronics, the global semiconductor leader serving customers across the spectrum of electronics applications, announced the expansion of existing multi-year, long-term silicon carbide wafer supply agreement. The amended agreement, which calls for Cree to supply ST with 150mm silicon carbide bare and epitaxial wafers over the next several years, is now worth more than $800 million. Semiconductor is one of the most important suppliers of domestic power semiconductor products and has long been committed to the design and process of IGBT, fast recovery diode, silicon carbide and other power chips, as well as design, manufacturing and testing of IGBT and silicon carbide power modules. Recently, Semiconductor announced that it plans to raise 3.5 billion yuan for high-voltage characteristic process power silicon carbide chip research and development to enrich their product structure and further enhance its comprehensive competitiveness. On August 18, II-VI Korea held a Silicon Carbide MOSFET seminar and announced its Silicon Carbide semiconductor and module business strategy in collaboration with GE. The goal is to supply silicon carbide power semiconductors and modules that can be applied to onboard chargers and motors installed inside electric vehicles. The main products are 1200-volt and 1700-volt class silicon carbide semiconductors. II-VI also plans to develop 2500-volt next-generation silicon carbide semiconductors together with General Electric in the future. The two companies will also carry out joint marketing to target new markets. Semiconductor company Infineon Technologies Austria and industrial gases and engineering company Linde have signed a contract to build a plant for sustainably produced hydrogen in the semiconductor industry. Planned as part of the H2 Pioneer research project, the demonstration plant for the production of high-purity hydrogen from renewable energy sources in Villach will go into operation in early 2022. The semiconductor industry is one of the most dynamic, technically demanded and competitive industries in the world with high growth potential. Infineon is currently expanding production capacity at its Villach site and investing 1.6 billion euros in a new high-tech chip factory for power electronics. As demand for microelectronic solutions increases, so does the need for the gases and chemicals required in production, including high-purity hydrogen as a process gas. This hydrogen, which was previously delivered by truck from Germany, will then be generated directly at Infineon's production site in Villach from renewable energies. With this presentation, Wolfspeed aims to demonstrate how the size, weight, cost and efficiency performance metrics of energy storage systems can be improved with the latest innovation in silicon carbide power modules. Attendees of this webinar will learn about Wolfspeed's scalable power module platform for ESS, Wolfspeed Wolfpack and XM3, design and system-level consideration for the next generation ESS and how silicon carbide is beneficial to meet these needs, comparison of silicon carbide versus silicon IGBT-based ESS to demonstrate improved performance metrics. This webinar is scheduled for August 26, 2021. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. As usual, tune in next week for more market updates. Meanwhile, go to Market Insight website for more information or join me in social media. Stay safe.